Okay, this is like take 3. We're gonna do just show the 12-volt system.
Yeah, a little more in depth.
In the cargo camper trailer. Our son just came out here and was like, Vaughn just jumped on the counter and
broke a candle.
Broke a candle that was lit. So we gave him a little scraper and said, clean it up before we get in there. Anyway, so here's our 12-volt system while I go deal with glass and melted wax.
All right, so we have one deep cycle 12-volt battery. It's a marine battery from Walmart. Went with Walmart because they get good ratings. They have a 5-year replacement, and you can always find a Walmart no matter where you are. So here's the box here. I have another box in case we end up needing 2 of them. We have room to add another. So the 110 comes in here and goes over here to...
No, wait, let me show a perspective on that. So that's the sink, and then there's a drawer that comes out here. So the batteries are actually underneath behind the sink. And then the electrical will be right here, which
this
has
cabinet, this cabinet
magnets.
is removable.
So the cabinet facing is removable.
And I can just pull a few screws and pull this whole thing out if I need to get back there.
Yeah, the countertop's not hooked to it, right?
Yeah. No, the countertop is
self-floating,
and then everything else can be pulled out.
If you need to do some major work back there?
Correct. Okay.
Carry on, sir.
All right, let me have the phone.
Okay.
All right, so a couple things. The converter I can plug into 110 here, or if I just wanted to use it, I have an auxiliary inlet here that I have a separate battery charger plugged into, because these do really well. One of the complaints about these is if you use them to maintain your battery or to charge it a lot, they tend to go out. So I figured invest a little more money here, use this to maintain my battery and to charge it before trips, and then hopefully this guy will last a little longer. So this is a converter, so if we plug into the generator, it will power the 12-volt system, or it will also charge the battery. So how I wired this up is I took it directly out of the converter and went to these 2 lugs here. That way I could hook everything in and make it nice and neat and clean. So from the converter it goes to this lug, and then it goes down to the positive port here on the 12-volt fuse panel. Okay, so if I turn...
What did you use for these?
So this is, I don't remember the gauge wire. It is I think a 4-gauge wire. Don't quote me on that. It is jumper cables. I probably should have not used those. I'm sure somebody will be like, oh my gosh, but they're the same thickness, and I brought a crimping tool so that I can crimp these lugs on here real nice. So they're real good connections, but it saved me a little bit of money by going that route, buying the wire and crimping the ends on myself.
You said the last one OSHA was going to shut you down.
Yeah. So, anyways, so the positive cable comes from my battery, comes into this fuse, and then goes up here to my on-off switch. When I turn it on, it brings the power down to my lug here, which will in turn charge my battery if it's on, or it will give power to all my fuse panels. So I don't know.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what to... Let me have it.
Are you good?
I'm not done yet, no.
You're putting me to sleep.
Sorry. Well, some people want to know this stuff because there's not a whole lot of... So basically, what I'm telling you is this can charge the battery if this is on. If it is not on, then it cannot charge the battery. It will just be running the 12-volt system.
Oh, I see your little Split chart.
That's just the chart that came with the panel. So I think that's about it. If you have any questions, all right, bye.
You gotta press end.